What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning the Big Three. The Big Three is concerning the heavyweight division, of course. You know, we have Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, and Tyson Fury. And I said it like that because I said it in alphabetical order. Okay, so um, we have these fighters. They're all undefeated. Two out of three of these fighters have fought each other once, which is Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, as we know. But what really is the big difference between these fighters, besides belts? Okay, if we were going to throw the belt portion out of it, what's the difference? Easy. The money. The money's the difference. The money is always been the difference between what Anthony Joshua makes, Tyson Fury makes, and Deontay Wilder makes. Okay. So you're looking back at this and you're like, okay, Anthony Joshua makes the most money, so therefore they want the most money out of Anthony Joshua. But it looks like now that these fighters, two of these fighters, have found a way to make more money. So it seems, as of now. And I say as of now because we don't know how much money they will generate, because we don't know how much the guarantee is really set for. We just know it's a split. You know, that could mean anything. Okay? So, if Tyson Fury is making $20 million, and Deontay is expected to make a lot more than that because he has bigger of the split. All this tells me, guys, is that this is a game of catch-up. Okay? Where you are now catching up with the success of your competition. You know what I mean? That's all that means. So if they're now making this amount of money or that amount of money, that's great for them in their career, right? But they're playing catch up. So the positive thing about that, it's a good and bad thing. And let me explain the good thing about it. The good thing about it is, if Deontay Wilder makes $35-40 million or more for his fight between him and Tyson Fury, the rematch, he will know how much money, or he will know what it's like to have that amount of money. Then that might calm his spirit, calm that jelly bone in his body, because now you have obtained something that your competition has already obtained, and that's wealth, that's money, that's a big fight purse. Okay, money reveals you at the end of the day. So that could be a good thing. Then he could be, okay, well, hey, I'm making just as much money as you, so you can't tell me that I'm not making that money. That could be a bargaining tool. That could be, a sign for more aggressive negotiation because of the money you already made. Okay, so that could be a good thing. Now, the bad thing would be, hey, yeah, I've made this amount of dollar on this second pay-per-view event, and this is only my second, and I want 60-40 in my favor. So when you start doing stuff like that, when you go beyond 50-50, you're begging for a fight like this not to ever happen. Because you're telling someone that is accustomed to making a certain amount of money that you want more money than him, when you're not accustomed. Sure, if Deontay Wilder makes a shitload of money fighting Tyson Fury on the rematch, I'll be happy for him. I'll be happy for him because he's able to do something that he's never done on the magnitude of what he's done. Okay? He's been doing this shit forever. He's been doing this for 10 years, 9, 10 years. He ain't never made this type of money. That's why it's a game of catch-up. Okay? Because it's time for the other heavyweight champions, the big three, the rest of the big three, to catch up with Anthony Joshua. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people hate on Anthony Joshua and they say he's crawling to America and all this shit. But it's like, well, the other two guys are fighting each other. And they really wanted to corner the market. They wanted to boycott Anthony Joshua anyway because the motherfucker made too much money. They didn't like that. And they say, hey, you know what? We can make money with each other. You know what I mean? And then that's exactly what they're doing, in this situation, which that's okay. But the reason for it is because they know he makes too much money or so much money that he doesn't have to bend to the rules. That's the problem. See, it's not what Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury demanded, it's what Anthony Joshua demanded. And someone that makes that type of money, you can't tell them to do shit. They never can. They never really will until they beat him, until someone gets in the ring with him. But they can't do that unless they get on a certain platform or a certain level. And these guys, their first fight didn't do it. Now there's rumors that Tyson Fury made 7 million pounds. Shit, that's about $10 million. So if he made 7 million pounds, how much did Deontay, how much did he make? Because it's only reported that he only made $4 million on top of the pay-per-view worldwide. So he might have made a little change. He might have made 14 million. So if he made 14 million and Tyson Fury made 7 or whatever, or 10 million or whatever the case is, that's a pretty good pay-per-view. I just think people are greedy, honestly, me personally. But, you looking at these guys making this amount of money, greed can overcome you, and I think Deontay was stressed out in that fight because he had to put on a type of performance. I get that, but it's like at what cost, if Deontay Wilder makes that amount of money, he's going to want, of course, more money for the Anthony Joshua fight. Now, the problem with Deontay Wilder, we just truly don't know what his honest desires are. We really don't know where his backbone's at. We don't know we don't know if he really wants to fight Joshua, or he's just saying, I want to fight Joshua because that's the thing that sounds good to say. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that. A lot of people do the same shit. Oh, well, yeah, I want to fight Joshua. I ain't going to do. I mean, he doesn't know. And honestly, I don't think people should ask Deontay Wilder any longer if he's going to fight Anthony Joshua. I think what they should do is ask after the fight with Fury. Win, lose, or draw. Then ask him that. So if he loses, you won't ask him anyway. And what it is, the problem with it is whoever loses this fight. Let's say it's Deontay. Because I think Deontay has more to lose than Tyson Fury. Why? Because Tyson Fury's already showed in the many eyes of many people, including myself and a lot of other people, that he won and he beat Deontay Wilder, probably being 50%. So yeah, Deontay wants that get back fight with him. He wants that Adrian Broner Maidana 2 fight right away. That's what he wanted, and that's why he's striving for that. Because he knows it's like, okay, well, shit, I got to show people that I can beat this guy. Because there were a lot of controversy, but at the same time, you're like, well, damn, why don't you just fight Anthony Joshua? You remember, guys, Tyson Fury, before he fought Deontay Wilder, was only a voluntary. That's it. He wasn't anything else. He wasn't any, he lost his belts on, due to drugs from a failed drug test, you know. But the funny thing about it, Deontay Wilder never called him a drug cheat. You know what I mean? He did kind of call him a crackhead, though, on the cool, But, yeah, I think that out of these three fighters, it's going to be a while before they fight. Let's just be real. But I would like to see a Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. But I think Anthony Joshua would come at him more with his size, his speed. And, Fury's faster, but fucking Anthony Joshua's not Deontay Wilder. He's not going to go in there and just throw right hands after right hands after right hands. And no adjustments been made until later. Anthony Joshua ain't going to do that. He's going to do more than that person that can't fight anyway. Because Deontay Wilder can't fight. He can only punch. There's a difference. Okay, so. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the big three. Of course, please subscribe. You guys been Counterpunch. Peace.